Hi everybody, it's the Natural Healing Ninjas again. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Christine, this is Laura Lee.
Hi everybody.
We've got lots to talk about today. Even we have a new uh-oh button. That's gonna mean we've got something deep to talk about.
Sure, something that's not so fun to hear about, but that's okay. We need to know these things.
Everybody has to know these things, that's why we're here. Today we're gonna talk about natural healing with therapies.
Okay.
We talked about healing therapies for our bodies. So the first thing that we came up with was massages. If you're feeling, if your body needs to be worked on, there's so many massage therapists out here that can work with you, work on your bodies. Myotherapy, we talked about that last time, and that's trigger point therapy. Massages get your body so you can get in touch with it, so you can feel what it feels like for somebody to touch you. That's the first thing.
And knowing from the neck down, your body from the neck down, and that's how you
have
learn.
to understand your body.
Know thyself, be true.
Right, and massages do that, and it eases the tension within your body. Instead of just keep going along, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, you have to get that tension out.
And it's so wonderful. It's such a good experience to just get stress-free and be pampered and nurtured. And
there's a lot of good massage therapists out there, we know.
And it's therapeutic. It's very therapeutic.
Yes.
So,
but that's a good healing therapy, like we said, so you can get to know your body and to know what it feels like to be in your body instead of outside of your body, which many people are.
Right. Or they're just stuck up here.
Yeah, they're stuck in their
they
head.
haven't dropped into the heart yet.
Right,
so.
right. So, and what about massages that help you?
The essential oils that they use,
Oh.
the quiet music that they use, and just being touched is it's such a gift to be able to, my body just loves to be touched.
It's healing.
It's super healing.
And not too many of us touch each other anymore.
Not anymore.
No.
You know,
we're afraid to reach out and touch each other.
I hug everybody.
Yeah. Me too.
I used to go, are you a hugger? No, I just hug them, and I can sort of feel it out.
Yeah.
Because some people, some people,
yeah, they have a good
and they hold
hug.
the hug.
Yeah,
that's changing energies right there.
Right,
that
you
hug.
Exchange energies.
Whenever I get upset, I just tell my loved ones, just hug me.
Yeah,
and they hug me, and I go right to neutral.
And that's like a massage. That releases the tension. What is it they call it? The serotonin or the
dopamine.
Dopamine.
Yeah, the dopamine is the motivating they call it the feel-good hormone.
Yeah.
But it's really the motivating hormone to feel good. So go get a massage.
Yes.
That's what you would do to feel good.
Right.
And the dopamine would be telling you to do that.
And the smells of the aromatherapies and the sound, it calms your body down. You get into a better state and you come out and you're more calm. Because so many people are running around here and there and they don't know how to calm down. And this calms you. That along with breathing. We didn't talk about that one.
Well, that's true. We'll have to talk about breathing's a whole nother topic though. There's a lot.
It's a lot. You have to breathe from your abdomen or your belly.
So your belly should go up and down.
Instead of your chest. And always move from the belly. We'll talk about that in another segment.
Sure. That makes sense.
But another one is biofeedback.
That's what I was going to talk about. I love biofeedback.
Oh, okay.
You talk about it, but I just want a testimony of that. It really helped me really get through some blockages I had on objective perspective on how I was showing up in life. So now I know thyself, be true, how I really like to show up, which is pretty fierce. I'm feeling pretty fierce.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
It's great. I love it. So empowered.
Biofeedback is an actual Atlantean technology, if you didn't know. And it's come back at this time to help everybody. Now, what you do is the practitioner, which is me, would take your face and your voice and the characteristics that you want to work on and feed them into this program. And it's the program that's on this computer, but it also is a radionic program that sends out frequencies too. So you find out what's going on within that person through their emotions, because emotions affect every single part of our being. and you find out what emotions are affecting, like their liver or their heart or their brain or muscles, yes, anything that has to do with emotions. I always look for the emotion behind it when I'm working with somebody. And there's several different panels that you could go through. There's the emotional panel, there's the body systems panel, there's the meridian panel, so we do Chinese medicine on it. There's a special risks for the day if something's going on, too much acidity in your body, too much of this or too much of that. It goes down and tells you what's happening within their body at that time. But it only it reads the energetic imprint of the body. So your energetic field around here is the energetic blueprint of your body.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happens is when you feed into the biofeedback all these things about this person that they're looking like they're needing at this moment in time, nutrition or even phobias,
stresses,
that'll come, stresses will come up,
sleep,
it shows everything,
relationships,
on there. Yeah,
career,
yeah, everything.
Just even my experiences,
even 5G effects, chemtrails, everything it shows on there.
Nice.
And what it does is it feeds it out, and I see what are the highest values, and then I'll plug them in, set it going on a special energetic frequency, and it sends it out until that person is finished receiving it. And it doesn't heal the body. It reminds the energetic field how to heal the body itself. So you take responsibility. So the energetic field is about you. The frequencies hit the energetic field and they tell the body, this is the way that it is to be balanced. This is how the body should be balanced. This is what it's to be balanced.
Centered.
And it sort of reminds the body, okay, this is how to be balanced, get back into this, and it sends it to that. And so your body feels it itself. It does not heal you. The energetic field is balanced so that the body can balance.
So the body will copy the energetic field.
Right.
And then blow out any kind of traumas.
Any traumas. It helps clear traumas. It helps clear
misdirection.
Yes, emotions and pain. It sends out pain frequencies, sedation and pain frequencies to help relieve pain of muscles or ligaments or bones or anything like that. Even the spine, it goes for the spine. So that there's a lot on there, and I like it because you set it and you forget it. What you do is I set it on there, put the special frequency going out, and I've sent it to you several times, and each time that she took it, she found out that things changed around her.
Yeah, to the good.
Yeah, life
it is uncomfortable.
It is uncomfortable.
So I'm like, ew. But I knew that on the other side of it, it would be what Christine told me it would be, which is like a freeing,
you get changed. You change, your energetic field changes, your body changes, your mind changes. It even hits the spiritual body too.
And it hits subtle, then boink.
Yeah. And we have solfeggio tones on there and sacred geometry, so there's a lot on there that can affect the frequencies of the energetic field that remind the body this is how it is to be balanced. So it's, like I said, it does not heal. It helps your body remember how to heal.
So it has like a biofeedback.
Yes,
so it's like feeds back what you...
And you can do it sitting next to each other in the next room, down the hall or down the, in the next city or across the world. I've worked on people across the world.
Beautiful. See, that's
because
the
frequency
power.
Is frequency. Energy is energy, and it goes in that way, and it reminds the body how to be balanced.
Be balanced, and that's and it's something that if you haven't experienced, you might want to check it out. It's basically you don't have to do anything except for say A-E-I-O-U, and then say what you want, what you're working on, and then also take a picture of yourself.
A positive statement, and take a picture of your face so it can read the eyes and it can read the expression on the face. And then it hears the voice of the imprint of the voice, and that's all we need, and your birth date.
There you go.
And that's all it's needed.
Has something to do with something.
Yeah, it's a state of the art, but it's been around here for thousands of years.
Yeah, it's just coming back. Isn't that funny how that works?
It's coming back. So that's biofeedback. We have several more. Myotherapy we talked about last time.
Which is trigger point therapy and corrective movements. And it's
right.
a proactive therapy that you will want to be active in your own health care. That's what myotherapy does.
I love myotherapy.
Yeah, so do I.
I didn't think I was getting better, and all of a sudden I realized I could walk without hurting.
Yeah.
And who would have thought?
Yeah.
You know?
After all these years and stuff too.
I know. It's and you know, when I did it, I said this before. I started working on it, and after 2 or 3 weeks, I went, yeah, this isn't working. And then after about the 4th and 5th week, I went, wait a minute, I don't have to take CBD now. I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. I can get up and walk across the room.
Which is a miracle for a lot of people.
You know?
It sucks to have your muscles stuck in spasm.
I know.
You can't really function at all.
That myotherapy, I really, really like it. So
Thank you. You'll like it too.
Yeah. So try some of that. Rolfing we talked about, which is very rough on the muscles, I think.
Yeah,
I've had it before.
I don't agree with rolfing because it's too aggressive.
It's aggressive.
Some people love it because it does release and dig in. They just dig in without any kind of feedback or anything. But one of the things that rolfing does is does get rid of a lot of blockages and get the muscles back to their normal resting state, but it forces them. So you go through 10 sessions. It's pretty torturous for people. People bruise and everything. We myotherapists don't believe in that. We believe in step by step. And you'll get there when you get there. But rolfing, 10 sessions later, you should be good to go. Which they're right usually.
Yeah.
But they should add the corrective movements on there and it'll stick longer. That's with any therapies. Yeah.
And Traeger is sort of like rolfing, isn't it?
It's subtle.
Traeger technique.
Yeah, very subtle.
Very subtle.
And then there's there's another one too. There's a bunch of them. We'll get back to you on more therapies that touch you. Feldenkrais is a good
I've done
one.
that. That I like. I like because it's like a meditative state because you move so slightly that you have to really pay attention.
Sure. So
the movements
connection
are so slightly, and move your arm this way, just 3 inches, and you have to really pay attention. And it's the mind-body connection.
Right. That's getting you connected to your body.
And it's another form of mind-body connection because we've all let go, like you said, we all let go of our bodies, and we're just staying in the mind. This Feldenkrais really gets your mind and body together. I enjoyed that a lot.
And when you have your body, you're running on 8 cylinders like a car. We can run on, the best car running is 8 cylinders if it's an 8-cylinder car.
Yeah.
But it can still run on 2 or 3 cylinders. It might bang and pop, but it'll still run.
Do you really want to?
You don't want to be that.
You don't want that?
You want to run on the highest level that you can run on.
Absolutely not.
And that's what we teach here to help you understand that there's many ways to be able to heal yourself.
Yes,
know thyself, be true. Pick the smorgasbord out there, and that's what we're doing, introducing the smorgasbord.
Yes, and that's
all choice.
Like, yeah, and of course the therapy that the needles.
Yes.
The acupuncture. I've had lots of acupuncture, which have really helped me.
Doesn't hurt. Put it that way.
Yeah.
None of this
Don't be
stuff
afraid
hurts.
of acupuncture. Those needles you can't feel.
Yeah.
But
it's not
I've had
needles
so many
with anything in it.
acupuncture appointments, and they've helped get me to a state where I don't hurt as much anymore.
Beautiful.
Myotherapy was the biggest one, but the acupuncture sort of like eases you into things and helps you. It's very mild.
Yeah.
Very
subtle
mild.
but keeps going.
Yes.
In the right direction.
I like acupuncture, and that helps a lot too. And Reiki is more of an energetic. You can use Reiki as an energy field, sort of like biofeedback, I would think.
A little bit without the technology.
Yes.
And everyone can do Reiki according to Reiki masters, and they all become masters eventually with Reiki. It seems like.
Oh yeah.
But it really is, they're using symbology, ancient symbology, and putting it in their heads and transmuting it onto the healing area.
I didn't know.
That's sort of the short term of the short explanation of what Reiki does.
I see. So that's.
So it's
I've received Reiki before, and it's helped.
It really takes the snap out of things, for sure.
Yeah.
And when it's another freeing thing you can do.
That's right.
Just another
instead of taking pills.
Or cutting into your body.
Taking pills or cutting into your body.
Or shooting yourself up.
Yeah,
with
another one
injections.
is Lomi Lomi. Now explain to me what Lomi Lomi is.
It's a Hawaiian massage, and that's about all I know about it. It's very subtle. But we'll get back to you on that, or look it up. Lomi is Lomi, Lomi, and Hawaii. Put those words together, and you'll be delighted what you find. It's very
Really?
powerful, but very subtle.
It's a massage.
It's a massage, clothes on, with more touch, and you don't
movements?
even do anything. You're pretty passive on that therapy.
Wow.
So it's
I'd like to
it's
try
something
that.
to try out.
I
Yeah,
know, I
exactly.
know.
Try it. Doesn't hurt
And
you.
what was it?
Sacral?
Sacral therapy?
Yeah, there's something sacral something.
Yeah, I know.
You'll know your sacral
And
therapist.
yoga. I like
Yoga's-
yoga because I've done it for years, but it just makes me feel like I'm in my body when I finish.
Yeah.
You know, you can do all the different movements and get a great teacher, and it's wonderful because you feel like you're back in your body.
Yeah.
That's what all of these things are for, to get back into your body
Know
instead
your
of
own
your
power.
head.
Know your own power.
That's right. That's
we have
right.
a hospital within us.
And ecstatic dance. Ecstatic dance is more of a release. I mean, I've done it a lot. And what it does is it helps you release any discordant energies that are in our body, like negative energies or just angry energy, just to get it out. And all you have to do is put on a drum music and just dance away,
dance the way you
dance it out.
dance.
And it's like hitting a punching bag, but it's more fun.
Yeah. There you
Because
go.
then you can get it out of your body and you don't have to hit a punching bag.
So the what's the opposite of victim, would you say?
Accountability.
Okay. So a lot of us who have ill health, do you think that they're taking accountability, or
You're not taking accountability for your own health if you're playing a victim.
right? And if you're playing a victim, you probably don't know all the different things that you could do for yourself.
That's right. That's why we're here. That's why we're the natural healing ninjas.
Okay, so we don't want victims anymore. We have a lot of victims in
no
this
more
country.
victim.
No
No
more
more
American
victimhood.
victims.
No more victimhood. We are accountable to ourselves to heal ourselves. And this
powerful.
is how we heal the world.
Hmm.
Because we have to start with ourselves. If we know how to heal ourselves, the world will be healed.
That's right. Heal the people one person at a time.
That's right.
That's Caesar's line for training dogs.
Oh, the
Space
dog
repetition,
whisperer.
yeah. It's great because he does it all out of love
Yes.
for the humans and for the animals. But he's
It's
using
up
the
to us.
animals for the humans to
It's
evolve.
up to us to heal our animals and ourselves and the world. And it starts with us to take accountability for our
ourselves.
own healing.
So our
And
power.
not give it away to the
anybody.
AMA. Remember, we are not
CDC
doctors,
or anybody.
and this is for entertainment purposes only. We're going to qualify that.
Yeah,
It's
I wouldn't
only
want to
through
be a doctor
our
ever.
own experiences, because we have decades of
That's right.
experience,
And we're happy
and
and healthy.
we want to help
Yeah,
other people to find out what it is to how to heal.
because it's wonderful
'Cause
to be
we've gone
pain
through a
free.
lot ourselves.
And, yeah, exactly.
We've gone through
We've
a
been
lot
there,
of
done
healing
that,
ourselves.
helped a lot of people. And let's talk about psyops or roundup. Which
This
one?
is the uh-oh segment.
What is that?
The uh-oh segment means that we've got something almost crazy for you to hear. It's hard to hear,
Yes.
but we've got some information that we've experienced, that we've known about.
Through our research or through our witnessing of
Yeah.
that, through other people.
So the term Roundup
Okay.
is a poison that is being put on plants and the plants we eat. And it has glyphosate in it, glyphosate,
Poison.
which is poison. And you want to always buy organic. You always want to buy organic.
Doesn't have Roundup on it
because
at
Roundup kills people. It kills animals. It kills people. If it's killing the bugs on our food, what do you think it's going to do to you? You know, why would you want to eat that? No.
all. And what better way to control a populace but through their food program?
That's right.
And this is just one angle.
That's right.
It doesn't count the chemicals that they put, the cytotoxins that they put in our food. We're talking about when you want to eat healthy, but you're eating vegetables that can kill you because of what they're spraying on it.
That's right. And chemtrails as well.
Right. So vote with your dollar. Vote organic. Vote with responsible farmers. Vote locally with your dollar at the farmers markets.
Farmers market.
They care for
That's
you.
the best.
The other ones, you're getting poisons. Even though it's beautiful spinach, But if it's
Beautiful
got Roundup
apples.
or anything else,
Beautiful apples.
They're just
perfect apples.
Yeah, you know
but
if
if
they're
not
perfect.
organic, they're going to kill you.
If they're organic, they're not perfect either, which is how you can tell.
Yeah, I like the little
They're
bug
too big
holes in
and
them. I'd
perfect.
rather have bug holes than pesticides on my food.
Any day, because it's just bad for you. There are two people that I am familiar with that both of them are in the lawsuit for Roundup for the last 24 years. And the sad thing is they had to follow a protocol for the AMA, the American Murder Association. They had to do that protocol, go through chemotherapy, do all these bad things for them. Both of them are saying they're overweight, hating life, miserable, and they're amazed they're still alive, but their lawsuit hasn't come in yet. So they're both. So, but it's soon. It's right around the corner, and we're going to settle. What does he say? I'm going to settle strong. This is a settlement that's going to be strong. But they could be dead before they get the settlement. 24 years. They go, yeah, a lot of people have died already.
That's true. Well,
and so
a dear friend of ours in our community, he was a farmer, and he grew apples, oranges, and everything. And he went to get these pesticides to save his crops. And he actually asked them, "Are these, poisonous to people? Are these safe?" And they said, "Oh, they're safe. They're safe for everything." Sure. Well, the first thing he found out was his dog died of cancer. His dog was running through the fields. Sure. And then the second thing that happened is that he died of cancer. We lost Jack. Jack was a good friend to all of us in our village, and he's gone now. And his wife is fighting the company who made the poisons. Starts with an M. We know who that is. We all know who that is. And they've been fighting her for years, and she almost lost everything because it was making her crazy, because they sent bad people off to her to question her, and she couldn't take it anymore. She had some real terrible mental issues after that. Well, they probably incurred on that somehow. They're responsible for that too, because they're the poison experts, They could have slipped something into her tea. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Because, it's not a theory. Everything's a theory in this planet. Really. Yes. So everything, you have to question everything. And that's all conspiracy theorists do. We just are researchers. We question everything. But they remember to question everything. Everything that's put in front of you. Question it. Ask questions. Don't just take it like it's a glass of chocolate milk, which is horrible for you anyway. Yeah. But remember to question it. What am I putting into my body? Is it poison? What are you injecting into your body? Tell me the list. And what are the symptoms afterwards that you're injecting into my body? Or on every medication you take, check the insert. Read the side effects, because you're going to get every one of them. The insert can be this long. It's insane how it's small letters. And so you have to be really careful about what you... And don't trust anybody, especially the DOCTORS, because they're victims too. They're victims. They've been through mind control. The mind control in their universities. And they know Latin pretty good though. Yeah. Well, guess who funds the universities? I believe Rockefeller. Yes, and they own the companies like that really give out the jab. Okay. And the companies that all of the chemical companies, they fund these universities, and so you have to go by our curriculum. You have to go by our curriculum if we're going to fund you. That's right. This medical university, and so they have to follow the curriculum from the pharmaceutical companies, which is AMA, not natural. Yes, and so they follow this curriculum. All the doctors are churned out with all of this information on, okay, this is the symptom, I give this chemical cocktail to it. And I look in the Merck's manual. And I look in the manual and go blah, 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 blah. It's not looking at the mental, emotional, and physical and spiritual bodies, which is what a biofeedback would do. Not even brought up at all. Yeah, it's not even brought up, so you don't know what you're taking. Be careful. Be really careful. Research everything. Buyer beware. We're going to do a part 2 here. Hold on for 1 second.